secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked, as these two are in this one. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Indiana's offense will take the field first. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Goes to the option. The pitch. Across the 45. There he goes. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out on the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice, accurate pitch out in front of him. Easy catch. And then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitchman, picking up a massive gain for this offense.
And the Hoosiers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He'll do it himself. It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Flying down the left side. Past the 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Owls. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Hand off from the shotgun. That hole closed quickly. A pickup of 1 to the 15.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. So Temple's offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Right back to the well. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Temple lines up quickly.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Owls!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Spin, still running, turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll go to the air. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Owls want to pick up the tempo.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Fighting off the defender. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. Hauls it in. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man down the middle. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
It's caught downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
First down, Temple.
Right now, boys. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Quick completion on the out. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Bringing it back. They drag him down at the 34-yard line, and they said they wanted to force mistakes, and they did just that.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Makes the quick grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Using the quick game. Oh, he's got some space. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to power their way ahead. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
That's a first down for the offense.
Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period, first down here. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They'll go to the ground. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Flips it out in the flat. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Man, there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Looking downfield on first down. Fakes to grab. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Temple lines up quickly.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Second down.
Gonna swing it on second down. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The play action fake. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Now, fourth down.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Looking for more room. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Navy is running away with this one. We haven't seen this type of giddy-up from Bill the GOAT in an awful long time. They're up 14 over Maryland. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Temple lines up quickly.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. The Owls will have it 1st and 10.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
They're going to run it. Oh, he's got a chance. tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Here's the handoff. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Gets it past the marker. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off play action on first down. Right down the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They boot it away on 4th down. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Going right to work up top. Wide open downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Hoosiers are in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. To the air on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes the catch on the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. It's complete on the right side. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. That is no good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Works the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires complete on the crosser. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking to throw on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
The Hoosiers will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Wants to fire on second down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Owls headed quickly to the line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
No huddle here for the offense.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Gets the back moving. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's picked off for the fourth time today.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They dug themselves out of a 14-0 hole, and now a chance to take the lead on this drive. He's got an open man, and he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. And the Hoosiers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll run the sneak for it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Hard running there. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. The Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll keep it himself. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run play action. He's got it on the move. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Hoosiers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway. They're up by 11 over Marshall.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Temple lines up quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. The Owls will snap it on 1st and 10.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
It's hard enough to get this guy on the ground once. That's his 2nd sack of the day. Nice job getting in the backfield, not getting deceived by this guy's speed, because we've seen this QB, man. He can make people miss. Nice job getting him on the ground for the 2nd time today.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Spins away from the defense. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Plucks it out of the air. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. The Hoosiers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the run. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. And now on 3rd down after that last run. They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
3rd down coming up.
Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. The give to the tailback. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He caught it! He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Tries to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on fourth down. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. The give from the gun. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The pull and throw off the RPO.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Pocket breaking down. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They want to throw it. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice move there. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged out of the air. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Temple lines up quickly. And And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
A strike downfield. Touchdown! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal.
Extra point.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Tulsa is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about all along Route 66 for some time. They're up 14 over Boston College. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The run from the shotgun. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Grab behind the line. It's Ingram. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was... Oh, it's a fumble! Recovered by the defense, and he's off! Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it, and all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
Let's see if this offense comes out slinging from the first play of the drive down late. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Here comes the heat. Short gain on the play before he slides. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And here in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
Well, sudden change situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown. They forced their opponent to kick a field goal. Nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. It's complete to the right. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Ingram. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to pass on second down. Got his man. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Indiana! They move on top here in the fourth.
And just what the doctor ordered. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bringing it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Fires to the big fella. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Makes the grab. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Second down, he'll throw it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Second down, they'll go to the air. On target. Corralled and brought down by the defense. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
A nice play by this defense, and now you are one play away. Like, you've got the lead. You've got to pin your ears back. You're coming home, and you're playing the pass on this play, and you are trying to end this game right here.
Trying to keep the drive alive. He did not get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.